So to answer somebody's question, they asked me, what should I put in my smoothies? Well, there's really an unlimited amount of answers to that. So getting started, I like to do a base of coconut milk. I love coconut milk because obviously I don't do dairy, it's gross. Full of healthy fats, good stuff, boost your immunity, things like that. I like to throw in a little bit of Good Belly. What this is it's probiotics. You gotta be careful with this stuff though because it's really high in sugar, so only add a little bit. But any little bit is beneficial. Another thing that I like to do is a protein base. This is rice protein. I also have over here hemp protein. I like to add different kinds of proteins because your body absorbs it better that way. You don't want to do too much. I can't stand those guys that are at the gym that are like, yo, bruh, I need more protein. Your body really doesn't absorb that much, so don't overdo it. It's a waste of money. I'm actually going to use the same scoop for my hemp protein. Hemp protein is very, 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 very good source of vegetarian or even vegan protein. I'll get into detail as to why all this stuff is good, but in hopes of making my video a little bit shorter, we're going to skip all that technical stuff. Okay, so we have proteins. Another thing I put in every single smoothie is this stuff. It's called Amazing Grass. It's a greens blend. It has everything from spirulina to chlorella in here. Very good for cleaning your blood, getting rid of toxins. And with today's day and age, we are bombarded with them. So any type of cleansing is always welcome. Put a banana in for creaminess. Organic, of course. I always use organic everything. I don't like pesticides. I don't like what... Yeah! I don't like what all those do to you. Ugh, icky. I like to throw in greens with my smoothies, not just fruit. This is just a salad... Sorry about that. Salad blend. Organic baby spring mix. Right here. Oh, for those of you wondering what kind of Montrose blender this is, no, it's not a Vitamix. Not yet. It will be. It's a Ninja. I like it. It gets by, but I did a... Well, I didn't do one. I went to a store demo for a Vitamix, and I was a little jealous when the seeds were all broken up, because this doesn't break up seeds, and seeds are really hard for your body to digest, but that's where all the nutrient... Well, most of the nutrients for fruits, veggies, all that good stuff, and anything with seeds in there. I add vitamin D3 into all of my smoothies. Makes you happy. And it's Chicago, and it's dismal, because it's just now becoming spring, so any type of happiness, good to go. These are Alive vitamins. I love these. I add these in. My daily supplement. Okay, this is the fruit portion. These are organic whole frozen strawberries. I always add frozen fruit to my smoothies instead of ice. I don't like how ice waters it down. I tend to drink my smoothies throughout the day. One of these will last me all day. So when you add water, it really separates everything and it kind of makes it look gross and constantly reblend it. And nobody, honestly, who has time for that? I sure don't. Okay, cacao powder. This stuff is a superfood. I'll get into why in the description, not right now. I really need to get a scoop for all this instead of borrowing from other, whatever. This basically is raw chocolate. It hasn't been, there's no sugar added to it, so it's actually very, very beneficial to you. Phytonutrients, antioxidants, manganese, all that good stuff. Chia seeds, your omega-3 fatty acids. Only a little bit. Alright, I'm going to give you some boring history about chia seeds. Aztec warriors, or whatever warriors, used to use these before battle because they're amazing for energy. So, I need them. Agave nectar. I like to use blue agave. You could use whatever type of agave you like. I just use this for a little bit of sweetness. I use that or raw honey. Raw honey doesn't mix so well into cold smoothies because raw, unfiltered honey is actually solid at room temperature. So, we almost had it going. Frozen blueberries. Enough said. Goji Berries. Himalayan superfood. Handful of those. Okay, on to oils. I always use hemp oil and flax oil. I like to do a combination of all of them. I'll explain why again. I think I kind of had a post about this for salad dressings. You don't ever want to heat these oils up because once you heat them up, their beneficial fats turn actually into the bad fats, and we don't want that. Okay, so we're almost done. Water, because this isn't a Vitamix. Sad day. Alright, let's get her done. And now the fun part. You don't want to watch me blend. We'll come back. Okay, I blended for about a minute. Look how pretty. Ooh. And now the fun part. Like I said, a smoothie is whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you have the taste for. Yesterday I did one with a bunch of mangoes and stuff. Any questions, comments, concerns, you want recipes, just hit me up. Let me know. That's what I'm here for, guys. Play nice, kids.